How are you lovely people doing today? My name is John. As we all know, the brand new Exo Zombie map Carrier is just a few days away, and what I thought I would do is go through the trailer and pick out some information that you guys may not have realized upon first viewing. So what I found for you are 5 things in the Exo Zombie trailer you may not have noticed upon your first viewing. Without further ado, let's begin. So the first thing you may not have noticed is that within this map, we're actually playing for Sentinel. When you look at a player's card, rather than it say Atlas, there's a little yellow sash that runs across and it has the Sentinel logo. What this tells us is that within this map, we are working for Sentinel and we're invading an Atlas aircraft carrier. You can see Atlas written on the walls throughout the map, and this kind of changes the nature of how we play this game. In the past, we were working with Atlas, we were also sort of on our own, we were just sort of trying to survive, but now we're working with Sentinel, and because we're invading this aircraft carrier, we're here for a purpose. Now, the next thing you may wonder is, alright, we're here for a purpose, what is this purpose? Well, if you go on the Call of Duty Twitter, there's a lot of talk about Oz, entering the ship, locating Oz, meeting up with Captain Lennox. We even saw this picture of Oz on a bed. You'll also notice that his eye is pretty bloody. That's probably where he was shot and killed. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I know all of you are saying, oh, there's no bullet hole in the back of his head. How could he be dead? But look at this picture right here. He is on a gurney. He's got a big hole in the back of his head. He is probably dead. Now, of course, I'll say probably because odds are I'm going to end up being wrong. And what do you know? Oz isn't dead. And then everybody's going to tell me on Twitter for the next week. But it's pretty safe to say that Oz is dead. Now, moving on, the next thing you may not have noticed are the phasing zombies. You saw these blue zombies, everybody saw these zombies, but nobody quite knew what they did or why they looked so different from the rest of the zombies. But if you listen to the sound effect, it's almost like a zoom, and you look at the wall, you'll notice that a zombie sort of pops out of the wall. So these are phasing zombies that zap in and out of the world. They're almost like the teleporting zombies on the map Moon, the little crawlers that could sort of phase in front of you and behind you. I'd imagine they work very similar, just they're not crawling around nabbing at your feet. These are full-fledged zombies ready to tear your face off. The next thing you may not have realized is that we're going to get some sharks on this. We don't really see the shark in this trailer, but we see some of the water in the areas that the shark may come from. If we compare it to this picture leaked on the Call of Duty Twitter, you'll see we're going to have some sharks on this dang map, and this is where they're going to be popping out, and it's going to be pretty crazy. So keep in mind for the sharks and watch your head, because it might just chomp it off. The final thing you may not have noticed in this Exo Zombies trailer is that we are going to be seeing the infected zombies come back. If you freeze at this frame right here, you'll notice it says Biolab. And right above it is a little symbol that tells you, caution, there's some spooky chemicals in there. So the infected zombies are coming back. Whether or not you like them, whether or not you dislike them, whether or not you don't really care, doesn't matter. They are here to stay. We've seen them for 3 maps in a row now. They are a staple of Exo Zombies. But just to confirm it, because we see Biolab on the wall, we can pretty much assume the infected zombies will be coming back. Anyway guys, those were the 5 things you may not have realized in this Exo Zombies trailer. If you enjoyed the video, maybe give it a like, possibly subscribe. I'm going to be covering Carrier as soon as it comes out, and if you enjoyed this video, I'm sure you'll love the next one, so really, please be sure to subscribe. Anyway, I'm going to go, have a great day, and bye.